Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm Mimi.
And I'm Lala.
And in today's video, we are creating these colorful looks for no reason because it's
totally not festival season.
No,
yet.
And everyone's not pulling out their colorful palettes and everyone's not pulling out their fringiness and everyone's not pulling out their braids.
Or their space buns.
So we're totally not basic in like doing this. We just thought that it would be cool.
Yeah, we're so innovative.
We're so original. But anyway, these looks are definitely something cool that we did. And we had fun creating colorful looks. So if you would like to see how we created these and what we used,
then please continue watching. We are really excited about today's look because we finally got the James Charles and Morphe palette. So yay!
And it's our first time using it. So this isn't a review or anything, but we are excited to be using it for the first time. And we've already peeked at the inside basically to kind of decide like our color scheme and stuff. So we'll mainly be using the two bottom rows
because it's festival season.
I was like, wait, why? What's the reason?
I know. We're not attending any festivals. But...
So we're going to prime first with some concealer. I'm just using... What am I using?
Colourpop?
Yeah.
And I'm using Tarte's Tape Shape, which I'm almost running out of, so it's got a scoop in there.
Ooh, I'm picking up that red and it is red.
Blue, and it's blue.
Yeah. Hey, maybe this can replace like my red.
Oh yeah.
That I used to always use for like, when was it? Middle school. No, it wasn't middle school, it was high school. I didn't wear eyeshadow in middle school.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, if you've seen how we did our makeup in high school, you would know. Hey, what am I doing? I was like gonna start doing what you Oh no, I'm doing like transition. Okay, so I'm just patting this red on the outer corner. It's gonna be like my darkest shade. Oh, that blue is really pretty. It's like going on bright. That's my stomach.
I'm doing a halo eye with this blue, which is pretty. It is pretty, but it's pigmented. Pigmented.
Yeah. So even though, well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, I was gonna say, even though there's like a lot of color in our looks, I feel like they're pretty simple looks. But I don't know if it really is or not. So I feel like most people now have like the hang of eyeshadow.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like for the most part. And I think also just because the quality of so many products are like
that
up
helps.
and that helps a lot. Because I remember before when I would try to do shadow, like colorful shadow or something like that, and it was really hard to find consistent colorful shadows. Like sometimes you would see the shade and it looked like this, so pretty, and then you would try it and it was like less than like
they were more sheer.
But now it's like, if you're not pigmented, who are you?
Yeah, I think it just deals with like the beauty trends. So before it was more of like enhancing, and now it's like James Charles, show your artistry, like boom, like it's your face is a canvas. I think one of the reasons why I always shied away from shadow is because in the beginning, shied away from shadow.
The story of Lala. Overcoming her shadow fears. It sounds like
I'm a poet.
A book.
Yes. Shied away from shadow.
Overcoming your shadow.
The beginning stages always look ugly, and you always feel like, do I
Yeah.
even know what I'm doing?
That's true.
Like right now, I'm just like, I look like a clown. But the more that you put, I look like a clown. True.
No, but it's true. Like even right now, I'm like, is this even? It looks like little devilish horns. I'm like, but and then I think that's also like the fear of like when you don't have your face on. Because at least when you have your face on, you're like, well, at least my face looks good, and then I can kind of work with the shadow. Mm-hmm. But like when you're doing this first, you're like, oh my gosh, like this looks horrible, and then
and then your face,
you're like, it's gonna look even worse. But I think that's kind of the beauty of doing your eyes first and then doing your face. It's like you clean up everything and then you add lashes, and it's like
you see the transformation.
Like it's like even more like, wow, like this is actually really nice. It's weird how eyeshadow does do that. Like when you're trying to do like a look.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna, since I'm doing a halo look, I'm gonna apply concealer because I'm gonna be adding another color in the center. So I'm just using the Colourpop concealer, and I'm just gonna be dabbing it in the middle and spreading it out before I put the second color on.
I think the thing with, and we're back to the shadow conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It like takes a lot of patience too.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons I like it is just like, because it takes time, it kind of just like, it's kind of relaxing. It's kind of like, I guess, any other kind of art where you're like painting, or it's like relaxing, and you're just, so you're kind of like forgetting because you're so focused on like, okay, I gotta blend.
Yeah, and I think why I shied away from shadow was because of that, because I was impatient.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want to look, I just want the look to be done already. I don't want to.
That's how we felt about shadow.
Exactly. Snap for the poet.
Quote unquote. From Lala's Shying Away from Shadow Chronicles. The true story.
True story.
So I'm just trying to get like the subtlest, what is that called? Blend? No, like fade. Transition. So many words. Anyway, just trying to get like
dictionary.
I'm just trying to get like from red, I guess kind of like sunsetty is like my thing on my top lid. With a yellow right in the center. Let's see this. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh.
That's the yellow I've been looking for.
Oh yeah?
And I'm just blending the harsh lines of the concealer. I don't feel her. So now I'm going in with this pretty green in the center.
And then I'm just pretty much going back the other way. Applying the shadows. Reapplying the shadows.
Yeah, me too. I'm putting some of the that blue again. The blue again. The blue again.
I hope you guys don't mind all the baby bladder. I don't hear it. Blabber, jabber. We have a baby in the studio.
She's our supposed videographer.
She's supposed to keep us in check, see if we're in frame. But instead... See, she's really mean to us. She's telling us to stop talking about Okay, going back to the shadow conversation. I think something that like a lot of people forget when they're starting off maybe, and that's why it's kind of like is the whole reapplication. Like you have to, after you blend, you have to like reapply to get the intensity that you want. Like if you want it more sheer, then it's like fine. But like, you know, just noticing right now, like it was already kind of like fading once I got to the yellow, but then like going back and reapplying, now it's kind of like everything's back. It's like, oh.
Same with the blue that I had when I had added the green. I was noticing that the blue was like very faint, so I reapplied the blue, and I'm like, yes, colors back.
Yeah.
Which is interesting for me to be saying colors back because, again, when I shied away from shadow, I shied away from color. Color shadow.
And then now that we're not.
Color shadow.
Okay, so we're gonna go and do the rest of our face. We're gonna go way far away from the camera. I'm just kidding. We're gonna do our face and everything, and then come back and finish the look for you. Since it's all about the eyes for this look, then we don't want to bore you with our face.
With our face.
With our faces. So we will be right back.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Ding, 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 ding.
Bam! We are back with our faces on, and boy,
do we see a difference.
Difference, eyelashes, and just everything makes. This is what we're talking about. Eyeshadow, shadow dilemmas.
Don't shy away from it. Just get yourself some lashes.
Just pump on through to the end, and you'll see that it'll be okay.
Yeah, so we basically just did our face. We added some liner. I added some fancy glitter liner, which I thought was a disaster at first, but
the lashes
came through. And the lashes make everything better. So now we're just going to finish our lower lash line and see what kind of lips we do. And then we'll have the final look, and then we can eat because I'm hungry.
Oh, I know.
Okay. So if you hear growling, we hungry. So I'm going to take some blue, pretty much the same blue that Lala's using. And just running it through.
Love. And I'm going to be using a dark purple on my lower lash line. And I'm just going to be putting the same highlighter that I put on my cheeks and brow bone into my inner corner. And it's from the Carly Bible BH Cosmetics palette. And it's this purpley-ish one.
So I'm going to use a little bit of this NYX and Ever, and it's not sharpened. So I'm just kidding. Yeah, do you?
Well, you know I got you.
Okay.
I'm also going to go nude on the lips. This Bodio graphic in the color Timber, but this one's actually... We're ready for festival season. Ooh, ooh, look at these looks. Don't they look good? Yeah.
So these are our final looks, and we got a little spruced up so that you could see kind of the whole thing together. Yeah, I like how these look. I like the palette.
This palette is amazing for whatever, if you're a beginner, if you're not.
Yeah, and it's like awesome. Pretty affordable. I think it's like $40 or something like that. For how many colors you have and like how much you have to work with. It's literally kind of like if you want to experiment with color, one of the like only palettes you would need if you would want. I mean, we created this whole look basically only using
and that two completely different looks.
So yeah. We hope that you like these looks, and if you do, and if you enjoyed watching us do our makeup for our pretend musical festival. Or if you recreate these looks or whatever, then make sure you leave a like and leave us a comment down below letting us know what you think. Maybe letting us know, no, just kidding.
Like, what festivals are you on? That we won't be going to.
So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to
subscribe
too if you like these looks. We'll have a lot more coming, festival related and otherwise just beauty related
or fitness.
So make sure to subscribe. Also click the little notification bell so you know when we've uploaded, which will be more often from now on. Yes. We promise. So thank you so much, and we will see you
on the next one. Bye.
Happy festivities.
Festivities.
La 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 la.
Me 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 me.